Alrighty, hello everybody. Give me 1 second. Making sure everything looks good, everything seems fine. Multi-chat is working. Alright. So, I'm gonna go through my usual spiel that I go through throughout each of these Pokemon streams. And then we will continue on and hopefully get Reshiram. So, hello everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dark. As the title suggests, I am a complete noob when it comes to Pokemon. Until I started doing these streams, I had never completed a Pokemon game. I played a good bit of Yellow and Red as a kid, but I never ever got even close to beating it, never really knew what I was doing. I also have played maybe like a third, before this I had played like a third to maybe 2/3 of Sword and Shield and then a little bit of Scarlet and Violet, but again, never beat those games. So, what we have been doing is going through each generation, at least one game in each generation, and playing through, and I've been really enjoying it so far. We have had a few rules and stipulations throughout the series. First and foremost, I'm not allowed to repeat teams. What that means is basically, for example, in Pokemon Yellow, spoilers, I guess, I used Blastoise in my final team against the Elite Four. I'm no longer allowed to use Blastoise. The exception to this rule are the different like evolutions, or if a Pokemon has separate like arcing evolutions that completely change the Pokemon. So, for example, I believe in Crystal I used Umbreon, and they were on my final team. I'm no longer allowed to use Umbreon, but I can use Leafeon, Flareon, Vaporeon, whoever I want if I choose. Let me see what else. Oh, the talking piece that you see here, my little duck, he is sort of my channel mascot and has become my PNG tuber model. His name is Clicky. In every one of these games, I have to get a duck type or a duck Pokemon and name it Clicky, and then they have to be on my final team for the Elite Four. The exception to this was Pearl. Well, Platinum, but anyway, because there were no new duck Pokemon that were introduced in that generation, so we used Piplup as my starter, and that was my Clicky. As the games move along, if we do run into that again, where there is not a new duck-esque Pokemon that is introduced, then we will probably end up making some stipulations of like some kind of bird Pokemon to instead be my Clicky. Other than that, I am playing on a version of the game that removes the impossible evolutions. What that means is there are some Pokemon who can only evolve whenever you trade with someone, and I am not in a position where I can trade people. So we are currently running just a version that removes that. So instead of needing the trade requirement, it's usually level up and then some other conditions. So for example, in the last generation, I had Onix on my team, who then evolved into Steelix. Normally you evolve Steelix by trading him while he has a metal coat. But instead, I leveled him up with the metal coat, and then that evolved him. So that's basically how that's going to work. The only other thing I will say, again, is that I am a complete noob, as the title suggests. So if you see me do something stupid, or that you deem not very smart to do, if you see me accidentally or using a move or whatever that isn't going to be good against a certain type or whatever, feel free to let me know. Just don't be a dick about it, okay? I welcome constructive criticism. I welcome help, but if you're just here to bash me, then you can get out. And yeah, that's going to be it. Without further ado, we will go ahead and continue. I am just speculating. I have not looked it up. But I'm about to head to Dragonspiral Tower, at least according to what I remember from what we did last time. So I'm hoping that means that I might at least meet Reshiram. And I love Reshiram so much. In the movies, I really loved him, and I just think he looks really cool. So I'm excited. That's the whole reason why I'm playing Pokemon Black, because I wanted Reshiram. And yeah. Just making sure I have all the items that I'll need. Let me see. In this game, we'll go ahead and show my lineup for now. For those of you that are on the vertical stream, I'll change the screens here so you can see it. So, my starter was Tepig. He has since evolved all the way up into an Embor. That is Pork Chop. He's a beefy boy, no pun, or not really. I guess. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. He's strong, very strong. Firefighting is a very good typing. We have Sandy, the Crocorock. We are working on getting him evolved into his final form. We have Lil Baby. This is going to be like probably my swap. Like if I get Reshiram, this is going to be the spot that it fills. But I have Leavanny here as a bug grass type. They haven't been too bad. I like it a lot. I mostly had this just because the Pokedex entry for Swaddle is possibly the most adorable. The only bug type Pokemon that I find adorable, really. I don't really like the bug types. But I just think the Pokedex entries is very cute. And Leavanny is actually a pretty fast Pokemon. So she's been pretty good, or they've been pretty good so far. But we will probably end up using that as our swap spot. This is Andy, the Zebstrika. This is our electric type. This may also possibly eventually change. I'm not sure. So far, she's been great. She's been pretty strong, so we might keep her. This is a little dark. I absolutely adore Litwick and Chandelure, so I'm excited to find a Duskstone. In these games, I like to try and use a Pokemon and name it Lil Dark. Lil Dark originally was my Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. But I used Ghastly / Haunter in Pokemon Yellow, so I'm not allowed to use them on any of the future games, unfortunately, at least while I'm streaming for this particular, like, going through the first playthrough. So in each game, I like to find, if possible, try and find, like, a Ghost or a Dark type. I love Ghost Fire typing. I think it's really cool, at least conceptually. And I just love Lampent and Chandelure and Litwick. And this is my Clicky. They started off as a level 25 Ducklet. They since have evolved into Swanna. And he is shaping up to be pretty strong. I like him a lot. Keen Eye is kind of okay, I guess. But pretty effective water flying type. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get going. Like I said, some of these, particularly maybe Andy and Little Baby, are subject to change. I've really been enjoying Sandy, and we have the 4 as the A for the namesake for our friend Forforkter. Yeah, we will go ahead and get going. Let me double check my items, make sure I'm good for healing items, because I don't want to end up getting wrecked. I've got 8 lemonades. I have a max potion. I have 2 more Moo Moo milk. I might go restock on some Moo Moo milk. I've got some hyper potions. Okay, I should be fine. Let me go restock on some Moo Moo milk real quick, because it's fairly cheap for something that gives me 100 health. Once I... We're going to go to, I believe it was it Mistralton, or was it Driftvale, Port Town? I don't remember. Maybe it was Oop, I hit the wrong button. Maybe it was Mistralton. It was probably Mistralton. Mistralton? I don't know. Okay, no, it was this one with the market. Oh, also, just to let everybody know, I am currently streaming technically in 3 different streams. I'm streaming on the regular YouTube feed, Twitch, and the Shorts feed. So, if you hear me talking to somebody who you don't see in chat, that is why. So, just so that there is no confusion. Alright, we are headed up to... somewhere. Dragonspiral Tower, that's right. Oh. Oh, have to go to heading north. Okay. Okay. Hey, Dark. Oh, Dark, and you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand, grand. Actually, we should chat later. Dark, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is Sharon, the two of them went after Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragonspiral Tower? I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll explain briefly. Dragonspiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what is said. Are you going to go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky. Don't worry. Dark and Sharon are both really, really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before, but I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it, I'm not very strong. So, I was thinking, it would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard? Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Dark, it's up to you. Climb the tower. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest. I have obtained the old Gateau. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? It's not just cure poison or something. Cusco's poison. Heals all the status problems of a single time. Okay. Also, sorry, I keep doing these segues. Also for the, as I said, I am streaming to 3 different streams technically, so if you see a spot of lag, other than some minor audio issues that are probably because of the version that I'm playing, let me know. Particularly if you see stuttering or if things start to get a little, like if you're seeing frames skip, that kind of thing, just let me know. Right now everything looks smooth on my end, but, you know, there was something I wanted to double check before I go in here. I got the Moo Moo Milk. We talked to Bianca. Did I want... Oh, I wanted to see if I have any repels. So I can speed up the process a little bit and hopefully not run into too many... I've got 20 max repels. Okay, cool. I also wanted to give this to... Wait, what is Sandy carrying? Oh, right, I got the XP share. Or, yeah. Yeah, we got the XP share last time. I'm curious, actually. If I give the Pokemon that's in the front the lucky egg, does that mean that the Pokemon with the XP share will also get increased half of that XP? Does that make sense? Like, if I gave Porkchop the lucky egg, you don't think so? It would get half of the original amount before it was increased by lucky egg? Okay. I was just curious. I don't know what kind of Pokemon I'll run into, but we'll figure it out. Earlier, the gym the gym leader went up the tower. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Oh, wait a minute. I can swim. I can fight! Wait, is this water? Can't use that here. Okay, never mind. Whoa, what are you? Mian Fu. I'm guessing you're a fighting type. Oh, why did I use a normal type move on a fight? I'm stupid. It didn't matter. He's dead anyway. The game is very quiet. It was on purpose, but it does seem like it's not as loud stream-wise. Is that better? Yeah, okay. I may have, like, accidentally tweaked it or something. Or maybe whenever I got all the settings fixed, it was... Yeah, it's my bad. Oh, hello, Golette. Oh, it didn't affect. Oh, are you Ghost? Get the ball. Ground Ghost. Okay, that's what I thought. Energy that burns inside it enables it to move, but no one has yet been able to identify this energy. Never really been a fan of... Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Yeah, probably. Me Lord N is, pissing off Zekrom, most likely. Or Reshiram. Oh, god damn it, why do I keep doing that? I know it's a ghost, and I keep just instinctively going to arm thrust. My brain says ground or rock, and I'm like, okay, gotta hit it with a... Oh, and my strength won't hit it either, because it's a... Don't mind me, I'm just dumb. Third time's a charm. Oh, I should probably make it on multi-chat. The multi-chat. Goddamn, I'm so sorry. Me throat. Dark. You can walk on the fallen columns, too. I'm going after Team Plasma. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to want to use my max repel in here, because this is gonna really get annoying real quick. God damn it. Frickin' Nintendo and their backwards ass controls. Wait, do I? I think I have strength. Oh, I do. Yeah, I literally used it earlier. I left my brain at home today, I guess. You sure I haven't seen... Hey! Hey! You stop that! I need this sass. I got a shiny stone. Oh, I see. It's a maze. Gotcha. Weirdly enough, I feel like I had the right one in the first try. Whenever I was just trying to get over to the thing. Nope. Fuck. There you go. Essy Pessy. Dark, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Okay. This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. Looking Sharon. Oh, bother. Yeah, alright, if I have to lose, at least it's to the gym leader. Right now, our king is upstairs. There's nothing you can do. Really. Are you sure about that? Baby baby dee dee. Give it a whap! 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 I don't understand. I don't understand you guys. I don't understand you idiots either. Dressed up all like a fucking knight, trying to act like you're all virtuous and shit, and then go abuse fucking Pokemon. We're gonna free all the Pokemon by stealing them from everybody and then abusing them. Nah. To anyone who may have just randomly popped in right as I said that, I was mocking Team Plasma. God, I hate Scraggy. We exist to serve our Lord N. Simp. Just kidding. Bam. Bam. You bitch. Flame charge. Damn, I only hit him twice. Dragon Fang. That'll come in handy. Ah, I see. I'm gonna go this way, then we're gonna go left, and then I'm gonna go... Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Uh-oh. There's a pissed-off wagon. It's shocking! It sounds like something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here? Now, stop that trainer, for our Lord N. Uh-oh. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out. No one can interfere with Unova's New Dawn. Okay. I hate to break it to you, but Dawn's not in this game. Please don't throw a rock at me. Okay, that's not bad. Sheesh! Losing to a kid. Our dream is about to come true. No one will be able to stop us. Uh-oh. My attack rose sharply, but I'm confused. Come on, don't hit yourself. Damn it. Porkchop over here like, man, I do pack quite a punch, don't I? You know what? We'll just... Fuck it. We'll just use a berry, I guess. Num 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 num. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal. Moo Moo Milk. Damn it, stop digging. You bitch. Tell you what. Sandy. And that's crazy. I can do that too. Ah. You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Here I come. Plasma! Alright. Got Trubbish. I don't know why I used Arm Thrust on him, but hey. Okay, nice. I hit him 5 times. That's pretty good. My brain thought that said Spirit Bomb, and I was like, what? Bring it on. Can you take on 4 in a row? Heat Crash. I don't understand. Why do you keep trying so hard? Well, we'll let you through for now. Hi, how are ya? The hero will open up the way to a new world, which means you trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. Alright. What I really think it means is you a bitch. Oh, I wasn't as hurt as I thought I was. Never mind. I'm curious. Okay. Hello, Zekrom. You angry bitch. What do you think, Dark? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be reality. Sure. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekrom's counterpart Reshiram recognizes you, we will finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Lightstone. Okay. And where the fuck do I get that? Dark, did you see what flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? What was that guy in... that was that guy in, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened. Or than analyze what just happened. Astounding. I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called in. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Dark to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes, there are. Oh, hi, champion. Why, if it isn't Alder, it's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower, that Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakened Zekrom, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still wanting to awaken the other? Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle, Dark. Everyone, I'm going. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Dark, everyone, I'm going. I see. We'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. Then I will go with you. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this, is strength, I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Well, shit. Dark, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you going to go to the Relic Castle, Dark? Past Route 4 in the Desert Resort. I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. Past Route 4. Town map. Oh, yep. Gotta go back to Nimbasa City. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna get me a Reshiram. More specifically, the Lightstone. Hmm. I don't really need any more revives. I've got plenty of moo milk. I've got plenty of max repels. I think I'll be fine. Off we go! Whoop, wrong button. Whee! 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 Damn it. A battle is like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. Okay. I don't know what cake has to do with... I'm just kidding. Wow, that was, didn't give me much at all, did you? Sure, I'll grab some lemonade, why not? We'll grab 5. God damn it, stop! I did not tell you to go up. Okay. I'm a school kid, so I know this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. But they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. Oh, you're a doctor. Duel me! I'm a trainer first and a doctor second. Okay. Doctor. Jerry. Nice. Now I will make your Pokemon healthy. I came clear out to the desert resort to train, but there are so many ground-type Pokemon and I'm already in tatters. Ground-type Pokemon, you say? Oh, clicky! I know if they throw a rock, it'll hurt a lot, but you have water. And you're only level 20. Get fucking... Thank you. Oh, hey, a Firestone. Nice. Let me go ahead and just pop this, because these guys are going to be a waste of my time. Please don't get in my way, damn it. I really hope that she's not gonna end up blocking the fucking way. He, they... Jaden? Yeah. Are you a bird or a rock? Not a rock. Ground type. We'll see. Surf! Goodbye, Darumaka. Oh, I'm a bird! Oh, hello. Excuse me, I'm just gonna... Hey, Sandy. I'm burrowing into the ground. Mouth dry. Hey, can you get the fuck out of my way? Bitch. Oh, hey. It's the Relic Castle, I think. Yeah. How do I... How do I, is there another entrance that I don't know about? Nice, a heart scale. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that would do. And what do I... What? I'm so confused. What do I do? I can't hop over that. Is there another entrance to the relic cast? Ah. It appears to be a statue of a Pokemon. Stop, Dark! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Dark, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Okay. So sorry. Hi, how are you? There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. And if you try to run through it, you'll fall. Okay. My Psychic-type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins, or is it because of you? Just being here fills me with magical power, okay? Okay. Hello, Woobat. Woo! Probably unnecessary. I could have taken it out with like an air cutter or something, but... I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Would you take one of them off my hands? Oh no, which fossil do I want? Shit. I wasn't expecting this. Cover fossil or plume fossil. Pokemon Black. Revives into Tortuga, which evolves into Caracosta at level 37. It's a water rock type. Revives into Arcan, which evolves into Archeops. It is a fast and hard-hitting rock flying type. Let me just see. I don't know if I'll even use either of these Pokemon, but they both sound interesting. Not as interesting as I thought. Tortuga looks kind of funny. They both look ridiculous, so never mind. AI viewers, huh? Yeah, no. We're gonna say ban, thank you. Sure, cover fossil, I guess. Damn it! Damn it, Janet! It's a Yamask! There, the sand is cleared away, so now you can proceed. Oh, thank you. I'm guessing if I tried to come here before, I would have been blocked. Ryoku, Getz has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Okay? I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. You were challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. Butterfly in the sky. Sandy grew to level 40. What is foul play? User turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage. Ooh. You know what? Oh, hey, it's Krokorok. Hey, Sandy is evolving! Congratulations, your Sandy evolved into Crocodile. Hell yeah. He does look pretty cool. I like him. To get to a lower level, stand still in the midst of quicksand. I'm not being kind. My companions will defeat you. God fucking damn it. Fucking random ass Pokemon. Leave me alone. Nope, not Max Revive. Max Repel. Thank you. Weep! Another Max Potion, hell yeah. You, to please my Pokemon... Wait. To please my Pokemon lose? Is that what he said? Go away, Scraggy. Oh, I guess I don't need the XP share on Sandy anymore. I might go ahead and just put the lucky egg on Clicky. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Okay, I have returned. You'll continue through the rest of this tower. Castle? Tower? Wherever the fuck it is. No! I wanted to fucking... Damn it. Oh, okay. Okay. You can't change the world without a little pain. Garbodor. Damn, that was a nice chunk of XP. Good old lucky egg. Damn it! But I'm not in the center, you bitch! No, I didn't! Alright. Sure, I'll take a sunstone, I guess. Curious, can I ride a bike in here? Whoop. I can. Can I ride fast enough to not... Nope! Oh, and I did it again. Oh, this is great. Okay. How am I supposed to get to that item, though? Hmm. Yeah, there's like no way. How the fuck do I get over there? Unless I... Oh, you know, one day I'll learn. I might have to drop in from above there. Maybe. Yeah, we can try that. Oh. Nope. Wrong button. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to just go lower or if I'm supposed to... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can you fucking... Thank you. Yeah, since the bike isn't actually working. How did I... I got through there before, but how? I'm confused. I literally, like... Oh, I didn't mean to... Why is it, like... Before I was able to walk on the edges, at least. But now it just kind of... I'm very confused. Yeah. I don't fucking get it. The hell? I was able to walk around the edges before. Why the fuck isn't it? I literally got down there before. I don't understand. Okay. Let me just try, let me see. So that's not gonna work. Yeah, that didn't work either. Okay. It's like, what? I'm so confused. Why did it let me before? And now suddenly it's not. Yep, that's just gonna be right fucking there. Oh, this place is really gonna piss me off now. Okay, You try to run through it. Oh! That's why, because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, cool. Hey, Shadow Ball. Nice. I guess we'll go through here. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. Okay, nice. Damn it. I was really hoping he would fall through the hole. That would be hilarious. Sorry, she. Hello, Trubbish. Goodbye, Trubbish. PP up. Motherfucking PP up. I think we go down here. Maybe not. I'm running out of max repels. That makes me a wee bit sad. We'll go in here. And then go down here. Nope. I needed to go to the one on the left. Okay. I already forgot what I said. Was it this one or the one on the left? No, I meant to... Probably the one on the left. Yep. Duel me! We fight for the young king, that's it. Goodbye. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas, okay? I won't forgive you for beating your ass. I repeat, we won't tolerate... Okay. Your friends are waiting below. Now get out. Okay. This is my house. Phew! I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order, Dark. You were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend, and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time, even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone, even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon and for all people who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Fucking asshole. Alder, what are you going to do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N, but it bothers me to do exactly what gets us wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Wait, I wanted to look at the bottom level. You bitch. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Dark. Dark? Hello? Dark? Oh, you picked up. Hey, Dark. Come to the museum in Nakreen City. Immediately. Right away. Got it? I mean right now. Okay? I could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder if it's that rock that I was like, I bet you that's gonna be special later on. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in Nakreen City. I'll go on ahead. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what Getsus says. You should head for the Nakreen City Museum. I bet it's going to be that odd stone or odd rock or whatever that I saw in the museum, and I was like, hey, I bet you that's going to be special later on. To the museum. I went the wrong way. Hi, how are you? Alder told me what's going on. Dark, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is this really a Dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragonspiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skulls so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Dark, take this. Wait a moment, Dark. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Hell yeah. I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Dark, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Dark obtained the Lightstone. So how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha! We've got those two. Dark, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then... God damn it. I was really hoping that before I fight a Dragon-type trainer that I would have Reshiram to fuck up a dragon type. Anyway. Hey Dark, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary dragon type Pokemon are, and if there is any way to awaken them. Don't worry, if we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Oh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Dark, do you know Opalucid City? When you leave from Icarus City and, like, cross the Tubalion Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? Thanks. Okay. So, we want to go east. Okay. Let me see. Do I have any Ice-type moves or Ice-type Pokemon? That might come in handy. Pokemon that I can turn, not turn, but like, let me see. I'm gonna need this PC. Draw Pokemon, not withdraw. I wanted to move Pokemon. I don't think I have Pokemon that I can. I don't have any Ice-type Pokemon. That could be a problem. Frost Breath. Always results in a critical hit. Let's see. Who can I teach that to? None of the Pokemon that I use normally. Well, I'll just have to hope that I find a Ice-type Pokemon on the way. Just double check, make sure that all of my Pokemon are in good health. Okay, yeah. If you walk in the wetlands, you might surprise wild Pokemon into popping out. Okay. Mother Nature changes her look according to the seasons. That's something I cherish. Oh, hi, Cubchoo. I wouldn't mind one of you. In fact, actually, I think I remember running into you somewhere. Maybe I can find you here. Dead. Maractus. Good job, Clicky. I'll take that. You have found a poison barb. I found a sludge bomb. The water is deep blue. Oh god, it's a Sunfisk. Sorry, Stunfisk. I hate this Pokemon. Goodbye. Stupid fucking fish. The splish splosh sounds, those were your footsteps, weren't they? So cute! I didn't mean to use Aerial Ace. Oh, they're gonna disable Fly if I do this. God damn it. It's a ducklet. Wookie wookie wookie. Never mind, they didn't disable alright. That was a baby clicky, and I defeated it in battle. An imposter, more like, yeah. Oh! Imposter! Imposter! We're gonna run away. My parasol is full of TMs. Hello, Shelmet. Goodbye, Shelmet. Bye, Basculin. Bye again, Basculin. God damn it, Shelmet, go away. If you turn a parasol around, it's like a flower blossoming in the rain. Sure? I suppose. Also, don't mind that, apparently loss of texture there. That was weird. You know of his famous what? Oh, railway bridge. Dark. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do. But I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? Okay. Just remember, you asked for it. It's Superior. I will say Superior is very pretty. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought. Alright, Pork Chop. God damn! That hurt a lot. Holy fuck. Excuse me? I'm a wee bit confused here. Why is it not taking that much damage? Has it been? I haven't been paying attention. Was it buffing its special defense or? Well, it's dead, I guess, but that was weird. Oh. Excuse me. You know what, little baby? Ooh, God, little baby's gonna get his shit wrecked. I'm so sorry, little baby. You might be able to get a razor leaf off. Nope. Sorry. Bye. Oh. Tell you what, come on out, Andy. Ow. Hmm. Yeah, I had a feeling that was probably not the best idea. Fuck. Well. Cookie, I hope you can survive a side beam so I can heal you. Oh. Barely survived. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and use one of these bad boys on you. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have some more lemonade. I looked right over it. No more confusion for me, bitch. I'm really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. Hey, a full restore. Nice. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Dark, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Dark. Oh dear, here. I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Dark. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, so bye-bye. She's so sweet. She's such a sweet friend. I will be right back. I really need to use the restroom. Give me 1 second. Okay. I am sorry. I am back. Let's hopefully beat this next gym. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Oh. Oi! Who the fuck are you? Sorry. You know that vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the turbine bridge? It's the coolest. A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this model of the Tubeline Bridge. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially train photographers like me, the Tube Line Bridge and Enville Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Oh, hi, Getsus. Excuse me, lady, I'm trying to talk to you. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Anyway, please take this. I wonder if he's gonna try to fight me. I should probably heal my Pokemon before I chance it. Oh! Come. Getsus, we brought you... We brought the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon, of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete when my perfect plan is set in motion. First, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then, that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. Shut up. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Okay. God, I can't wait to whoop his ass. Phew, I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. If there is a place where people can ride, similar people tend to gather. Okay. The pitcher throws his first pitch. He just threw a TM at me. What I just threw was TM56 Fling. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Thanks, I guess. you want to pass through here, then you must greet me, okay? Hi, hello, goodbye, go away. Biker Philip. If I win, give me your Pokemon. What? I haven't fallen so low that I would steal somebody's Pokemon like Team Plasma. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9! Sorry. On the first floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell items for raising stats and battle items. I really admire Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon Gym Guide, so I'm practicing being a guide too. There are even some people in the mall who will challenge you to battles. God fucking damn it. Welcome! Would you like a cold drink with your Pokemon battle? Oh my god. I didn't mean to use Aerial Ace. Well, that worked. Okay, never mind. Now this one I'll use Aerial Ace. Invigorating Soda Pop for exhausted Pokemon after a battle. Available in any vending machine. Okay. Good trainers never use only brute force. They think about many different strategies, such as which Pokemon and moves to use in battle, or the best time to use an item. Actually. Go ahead and buy some more Max Repels. Hello, welcome. May I help you? Okay, so you've got all the balls. Have you heard there's a cave along Route 9? I don't know exactly where it is or what's in it, though. Yeah. So sorry. Hello, welcome. May I help you? Even when I am resting from too much shopping, I'm willing to bow. Hmm. Gotcha, bitch. Hey, Pokemon Trainer, do you know about an item called the Thunderstone? Yes. So you know Thunderstones make certain Pokemon evolve then? Nice. Meeting here must be fate. This is for you. I'm a waiter who is good at Pokemon battles. Oh yeah? Well, you're just a bit. Our specialty is the best Pokemon battles. Okay. I come shop at the shopping mall a lot because I want all the TMs. I'm a rich boy, so I have a great Pokemon. Okay. I'm a real boy! Oh god. You tell me you have a great Pokemon and you have a fucking Liepard? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Now give me your money. Thank you. This mountain of cardboard, they're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if someone could put them to good use? I found a peepee up. This cardboard box is full of cardboard boxes with electrical appliances in them. that box inside of another box, and then I'll mail that box to myself. Munch Munch. I heard that a guy with a legendary Pokemon was visiting that thing. Munch Munch. Welcome to that thing, where people like changes. Have you heard this before? No. I mean, yeah, no. Hello, Dark. This way. Gets this. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Legend? Dragon? Hero? Hero! Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Dark. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the girl who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Zekrom or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsis was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Dark here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle, to test his convictions? Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well! That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Dark, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Oplucid badge, come to the League. The Oplucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Ah. What the hell? Oh, weird. Sorry, I had a sudden pain. Ooh. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Dark is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Oplucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you blah blah blah. This way. I said blah 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 because I accidentally skipped it. That way. Okay, 1 second. Alright. Going to save. Not save, but... Well, I mean, I will save, but... I meant rest my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. And then we're going to save, just in case of disconnections or random shenanigans. Does me. Our hopes are put into this melody. I will send them to the future. Okay. Just a little farther. Drayden's house. This is it. I'll explain. What you are holding is the Lightstone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom. And the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth, and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict. But the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone. It made it easy. So it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak, except for a select few. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. Motherfucker. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Oplucid Pokemon Gym. Dark, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon Gym. Okay. Everyone, people, and Pokemon can get along and be happy. That's awesome. I'm coaching Iris, but honestly, she's been stronger than me ever since she came here. Concerned about your Pokemon's weight? You don't need to put it on a diet. Just let it hold this. The weight of a Pokemon holding a Float Stone will be halved. That way, you can reduce the damage caused by weight-based moves such as Low Kick and Grass Knot. I have an idea that I don't know how to use. Would you give it a try and see if you can make it work? Yeah. You may be able to master it. Here it is. You obtained a ring target. If a Pokemon holds a ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. For example, a normal-type move would hit a Ghost-type Pokemon. Mastering this item is a bit tough. Actually, it's very tough, but think how useful it could be. Why would I want to give my Pokemon a move that would allow it to be hit by something? Unless the idea is to give that item to the enemy Pokemon. Somehow. There is a swap move, yeah. That That could be interesting. An interesting little gimmick indeed. '63, '64. Oh, I was counting all the kinds of props for musicals. I think there are about 100 different kinds. If you have a lot of props, it makes you want to put them on Pokemon. If you put props on Pokemon, it makes you want to participate in a musical. Don't you agree? Know what? I'm a huge musical fan. Oh, you have a prop case. You must be a huge musical fan too. Would you like a new prop to use in the musical? Sure. I've received the gift box. This is just between you and me, okay? I'm really not very good as a trainer, so I think Team Plasma might have the right idea when they take Pokemon away from weak trainers. I do feel sorry for the people who were robbed, though. Don't tell this story to the guy on the opposite side. This is just between you and me, okay? I used to be part of Team Plasma, but it's strange when everyone around you thinks the same way, isn't it? So I left Team Plasma to think for myself about what I want to do. Don't tell this story to to the guy on the opposite side. No way, without Pokemon I'll be too lonely and sad. But am I only using my Pokemon then? Am I only using my Pokemon then, rather? Legendary Pokemon is the symbol of Unova. Does that mean Team Plasma is right? I don't know. Blah blah blah, dragons. The battle house, where you can have a rotation battle, is next door. Whether or not you are troubled by the Pokemon move Attract, take this. Destiny Knot. When a Pokemon holding the Destiny Knot is affected by the move Attract, the opponent will also fall in love. It's a bit difficult to use, but I hope it will be useful. It doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we have Pokemon with us. You need to have 8 gym badges to challenge the Pokemon League. However, even with such skills, it's hard to defeat the Elite Four who are waiting. That's the battle house. I don't really want to mess with that right now. Hey, that person called N had the legendary Pokemon with him, so he has to be the legendary hero, right? He's going to change the world, isn't he? Not if I can help it. Your Swanna looks like it can try a little harder. Okay. The more this city develops, the more futuristic it will become. I'm sure of this. I want to grow up quickly. If I had cherished old things, they could have reminded me of old days. I totally forgot what I was like when I was a child. I think I was hoping to grow up quickly. I want to return to the past. I want to do many things over again. My father, Bach, created a machine to see the future. I'm making a machine to connect with the past, but I don't have enough electricity. I've heard that in another world there's another Opelucid city that looks very old-timey. If there is a Pokemon from that world that knows the move Charge, the machine may work. If you're able, would you be willing to lend me a Pokemon like that? Sure. I don't have one. I heard that my father had a fight with my grandpa Bach a long time ago. Okay, we're gonna try this. Oops, wrong way. Trying to see just how bad I get wrecked. I don't have an Ice-type Pokemon, unfortunately, and I don't have a Dragon-type either. So, we shall see. Welcome to the Oplucid Gym, the Unova region's strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water. It'll help you in the challenge ahead. Let me give you a brief explanation of the trick to the Oplucid Gym. The path around this gym is shaped like two dragons. This path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. The Dragon Gym in Oplucid City is where tough trainers show they can carve out their own path. Hello, Fracture. Now I kind of want to catch an Axu and name it for Fortune. Are you only dragon, or are you dragon something else? Oh no. Why? Oh shit. Oop. Ow. I'm sorry, Clicky. That hurt like a bitch. Oh, he hit me with false swipe. Interesting. Or tried to, anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna run my happy ass back over here and go to the Pokemon Center. Oop, whoop. We might not end up getting Reshiram this stream. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much longer it takes me to get Reshiram after I beat this gym. If I beat this gym. I also have not talked to this old lady yet, so... let me see if maybe she might have something useful. Hey, how are you? In Oplucid City, you can spend your days in leisure and opulence. Okay. Get the fuck out of my way, thank you. Running around on the dragon tail dragon. I will tell a trainer who beats me how to move forward in this gym. Oh, hello. Hey, flinched. Let's fucking go. No attacks for you. Jump from a triangle mark. When you land on a switch on an arm, the dragon's head will move. The dragon's head will... oh, and you can move ahead. Okay. Yeet. I got it. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, how are you? Do you understand how the dragon's heads move? Sort of. He's about to hit me real hard. Never mind. They just made him dance the whole time. Okay. Okay. Licky wants to learn the move Brave Bird. Doesn't that also hurt me? User tucks in its wings and charges from a low altitude. The user also takes serious damage. It does have a 100% chance to hit. Could use it as a last resort. Fuck it. It does a shit ton of damage, so we'll see. Climbing up the dragon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The dragon, yeah. We're just gonna hit you with a fly. Whoop! Ah, you missed. Bitch. Got him! Every person loves Pokemon in a different way. Getting strong with my Pokemon, that's the way I chose. Wait, can I not? Thanks for coming. I happily welcome you, but I may be a little rough on you. We shall see. Veteran Hugo. Oh, you're a big boy. You know what? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Brave Bird. Oh, it has rough skin too. Now we're just gonna use Surf. Oh no. Wait, is that part water type? Or does it just have... Hmm. I may have fucked up. Alright, Andy, you should be able to hopefully do something. Good job, Andy. So I can't get past you, so I guess I gotta go this way. Hmm? Go ahead and use a revive on Clicky. Go ahead and use lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink on Clicky. I will test you to see how well you really know Pokemon. Dynamite. Damn. Up I go. Whee! Those critical hits, though. Hell yeah. I probably won't critical hit you. Unfortunately. But at the very least, I might be able to avoid an attack. Yep, I avoided a Dragon Claw. See how much I can hit you with. Oh! You know, that actually did pretty good damage. Ooh, but that's gonna hurt. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. So I should beat you here? Yes. I will take the rough skin damage, that's fine. Honestly, Clicky's becoming quite the powerhouse. I'm fairly certain... I want to say this might be my strongest Clicky so far. In terms of, like, how well they do throughout a good portion of the game. I messed up. I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Oh! Never mind, I didn't mess up. I wonder what you will do as a trainer. I'm gonna train my Pokemon. Duh. I didn't see. How many Pokemon do you have? Nice. Drudagon. Tried to hit me with Night Slash. But it didn't work. Oh god, he's got revenge. That's not good. Oh, well, for some reason I thought that would do a lot more damage than it did. We have 10 years experience battling. I give you a taste of a veteran's skill. Ow, god damn it. That one shot, though. Damn you! Tell you what. Andy, get on out here. Hit him with a good old-fashioned stomp. Are you part ground type? Well, at least you're paralyzed. Oh, well, you still get the chance to hit me. That's gonna suck. I'm sorry. Ah, okay. How hard does your stomp actually hit? Not very hard. But it did flinch. So, there's that. We are going to go ahead and do this. And you know what? Pork chop. Get out there. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Just hit you with a good old-fashioned arm thrust. Well, bam. Hit 5 times? Damn. Okay, let's revive my Clicky. Clicky at least seems to be hitting them the hardest right now. Granted, he is level 47 now, I think. So... Yep. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I'm so mad. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. God. I'm an idiot. This way. There we go. Dinner is done. Oakley dokley. I'll probably end up ending stream after this, depending on how much longer it's gonna be for me to get Reshiram. So I will be out shortly, probably. Oh, that is the way up there. Cool. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna throw a save just in case, because this could go any which way. And I think I kind of want to open with Sandy just to hit them with embargo. So that he can't use... items. Damn, you are one strong-looking old man. No speed for you. I meant to hit you with embargo. I thought I would be able to kill you before you could do that. God damn it. Alright, you we are definitely putting embargo on. No items for you. Oh! Okay. He hit me with Dragon Tail and yeeted me out of the fight. Alright. Haxorus, okay. Now is the moment of truth, okay? Now, hear me out. What if I just... Whee! He tried to hit me with Dragon Tail again. What a bitch. Okay. Then... You know what, Little Dark? I didn't mean to hit him with Flame Burst. That was a mistake on my part. Can I hit you with Nightshade? Oh, well, I'm dead. Sorry! I used the wrong attack. I'm sorry, Little Dark. I failed you. Pork chop. Make me proud. That didn't hit as hard as I hoped it would. Five times? Nope. Okay. Tell you what. Sandy, come on out. Go ahead and hit him with Embargo. Alright, bitch. Oh, I forgot that wasn't Thunder Wave. Whoops. Ah, damn. Them dragon dances, though. Can use items again. Ah, shit. Well. It doesn't even matter. Holy fuck. Please. Hey, Little Dark, can you do me a favor and go first? No? Fuck. One moment. We gotta redo that. Redo that. I was doing fine before I accidentally used the wrong move. I didn't mean to use Flame Burst the first time that I had Little Dark out. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I also forgot that embargo had like a time limit of how long it would be active, so that's unfortunate. I thought it was just you activate it and they can't use it for the rest of the match. Ooh. Oh, Dragon Rage. Okay, that's right. I forgot that Dragon Rage is like a. Is it always 40 damage or something? Damn you and your dragon tail, fuck off. Oh, that's like the worst one that could have gotten dragged out. I'm so sorry. Well, that didn't work. Ouch. You know, I'm kind of surprised you didn't use, Dragon Dance there. Oh, there he goes. Tell you what, Little Dark. Please don't insta-kill. Live. Oh, thank you. I win. Good job, Little Dark. Good old Nightshade. Wonderful. I'm grateful we had a chance to meet in battle. I got the Dragon D's Nuts badge. Sorry. I assume it's not called Dragon Badge. Maybe it might be, I don't know. Dark received the Legend Badge. Okay. Well now, you've obtained all of the gym badges in Unova. Now all Pokemon will obediently follow your commands. I also want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is a move that returns the damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokemon. Now I have something to ask of you. Head for the Pokemon League and go after Alter. The Pokemon League is past Route 10, which runs from Oplucid City to Victory Road. I know Alder's strength, but I don't know the depths of N's power. Yeah, that's cool and all. How the fuck do I get Reshiram? Oh, hi, Juniper. Hello, was Drayden as tough as ever? Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Reshiram. I thought it would be better to tell you in person than over the transceiver. And as for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Unova's gym badges now, right? You've become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left New Vima Town. Well then, I'll show you where such a trainer should head next. Pass through that gate, go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the badge check gates. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Accumula Town. Dark, do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? No. Thanks, that's the greatest answer you could give. I was really happy to be able to give you those Pokemon as a present, because Pokemon create chances to meet more wonderful people in Pokemon. Dark, this is a present for you. I got the Master Ball! This Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. This is the only way I can support you, except to say, be true to yourself. No matter what happens, stay strong and keep going with your Pokemon. See you! Man, am I only going to get to use Reshiram, like, after I beat the Elite Four or something? Is it going to be like, okay, cool, this guy's worthy enough, here you go? Like, it'd be sad. Let me just double check. During the post-game story, bitch! Okay, so basically it's just after I beat the Elite Four, and then I have to go fight N. Damn it, I was hoping to have him for the Elite Four. Well, there goes that idea. Anyway, that is probably going to be it for today. We ended up getting the Dragon Badge, or the Legend Badge, which I didn't think we would do today. I was kind of hoping to be able to get Reshiram, but I suppose it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to get him yet. So yeah. That is going to be it for today. On the next stream, we will try to get to the Elite Four. Maybe swap out another Pokemon for Leavanny. Hopefully. And then, yeah. That is going to be it. For those of you who are new, that haven't already, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you are watching via YouTube. Excuse me, it helps me out greatly. Anybody who might be hanging out on Twitch, I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, that'll be it. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.